All right, so
I tried so hard. I
got
tried so hard.
And got so far, and in the
Before we
end,
get
it
into
doesn't
it.
even.
before we get into it, all right. Welcome to the after show, guys. A very intense after show, as you can tell by the party's faces, as they're left on a cliffhanger for some dumb damn decisions. But that being said, we're trying out something new for this after show where we let you see our faces afterwards, after the game. Working on little things. If you hate it, tell us. If you love it, tell us. If you don't give two shits, you don't have to tell us shit about that. So that being said, let's talk about it, kids.
Yeah.
Flip,
Yeah.
the song into the "Do you really want to do this?" I just leaned in. I was like, "Oh yeah, go,
The intimidation.
Go.
The intimidation.
do it."
My God.
I mean, I was trying, y'all.
It was so
did
good.
so good. You
So
did.
hard. I was like,
You all did wonderfully. Each and every one of you.
Mads
I actually
did
hit somebody
her
this time.
fucking job.
You did.
Mads
You
did her
did.
fucking job.
as I was like tied up in ropes, I'm sitting here Googling. I'm like, songs about fighting not being worth it. No. Songs about peace. No. The Boxer. There we go. I will use the Boxer.
My dice failed me, guys.
That's pretty much how I'm off. Whenever I'm on mute, I'm frantically looking up lyrics. It was beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
glad your
The
dice failed
transition
you.
from the singing to just the, "Are you sure you want to do this?" That's so good.
It was so good.
No,
was
Flip
so
has
good.
seen some like Henry is, young. Flip has seen some shit and is like not a young fairy. So
Young.
Flip Henry has never left the castle before.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah,
Fair.
fair point.
Yeah.
Rapunzel up in here. Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Yep.
So hold on. So I think we had a real advantage at one point, right? When Mads pulled off the charm, I was like, "Oh, this changes everything."
It does.
Mhm.
But then Lever ran his mouth for over a minute, and I was like, "Oh, the sleep has worn off."
I just let you talk, man. I just
Yeah.
It's a valid strategy. You did good.
We could have killed him.
Could have done it. Now we're going underground.
You made the mistake. You attacked me.
I
was gonna
know.
say we didn't have to kill them. We could have left with allies.
Yeah.
Or at
Rabbits
least with
do burrow. Rabbits do burrow.
As soon as I realized what the brand did, though, I was like, "That is one of the most powerful things I can think of."
right? I can
You're
just
just
throw the
right.
brand, yeah.
Like the brand and the scarf. That's the thing where it's like if
We
if it was,
don't
like,
know
one or
for
the
sure
other-
that the scarf is magic, guys.
I could have
Everything
sworn.
No, we don't. Every note says that he has a blue scarf and is as fast as lightning. We don't actually know that the scarf causes the speed.
I
It could
swear.
literally just be that he's
It could just be that he wears a scarf and is fast.
True.
I could have swore that
I
Jangle
could
said
have sworn
something, but I
Jangle
have
said
no
something
idea.
about it.
Nope. I wrote it down word for word.
Great.
Meticulous note
Brand,
taker.
though.
I'm not
Brand
actually
is
nearly that oh, don't get me wrong, but he's also way above our level. People with that
Oh,
kind of
yes.
stuff are not playing around with level 2 folk.
Y'all, I could
literally-
have just taken my charm and ran. We were fine.
Yeah, we were literally
Yeah.
at so it's Agdon Longscarf, leader of the Herondon Brigands, blue scarf, fast as lightning, and it's always in exactly those words. Every time it's been mentioned,
Yeah.
it's blue scarf, fast as lightning. I'm not saying it's not magic. I'm just not saying it is.
Because
Yeah.
it's there. If there's a comma there,
There-
it's one
It-
thing.
Could be a comma,
Look,
could be a dash.
Commas are important.
Look, I just want to point out you're all very fast. I said I waited till all of you backed up before I did this.
You did say
Oh, yeah.
that.
In my
You
mind,
all have time to flee. Freaking
Flip is
flee.
like at the front
No.
of the party with Mads and just like turned around with like all of his teeth in this horrified grimace of what the
Delia, you're
Yeah.
the second. You're like the fastest, the second fastest with me. So like, if there's people running, It should be
I
us. And then
The
you're not.
fastest if we have water.
Lever's
I-
not
don't have it.
leaving Delia.
So-
It's just not. It just
We're
wouldn't
I
not
don't
happen.
know how
leaving
fast
you.
I am. Hold
We're
on.
not leaving you.
Do it.
No.
You
Live,
know-
damn you, live.
What's up, Huli?
We will
I
power of
don't
friendship.
think-
Everybody shut up and let Huli talk.
Yeah, I don't
Hi,
think
G-Dad.
ever in an online session I've ever thought to myself, I need to let them see the disappointment and air of stupidity across my face right now.
I didn't even get that
Never
last
in
week.
my
There's something
life.
else.
Get that
No,
last
there's
week.
something else.
Yeah.
Kayla's got something else. It's not stupidity. It wasn't.
No,
Whatever it
I
is,
played with
it wasn't
Kayla enough
stupidity.
to know she's got a plan there. But so do I. I've got plans for you. She
The plan
says
might have
no.
been suicide. It might have been suicide, but it was definitely
It
not.
might be that she's decided she
mistake.
doesn't want to play Delia anymore
Yeah,
and needs
that-
a backup character.
That's possible. It wasn't a mistake.
I assume we're receiving Agdon Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. Wow, you're stuck with us.
No, this
Or-
is you just
Or
going.
you could just say, "Hey, no harm, no foul. I uncanny dodged. It didn't matter." And so, why don't you all get out of here and play? You could say that, Agdon.
You could. You could.
Honestly, it was partially some people wanting the possible magic items, and it was the other part of me going, I don't want to give you my stupid doll. I want to keep my doll. I want to keep my
This is
stupid
for
doll.
the fucking doll.
It's for the doll. You
So
sucker
why
waves
did
the
you
bad
offer
guys
the
for
doll?
doll.
Can we talk about that though? If like I love that. I love the spirit of that. I love the motive of that. I love everything
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
fucking dope. Delia,
No, I love everything
you
about
gave
that.
a bunny your toy. You got pissed and you want it back.
It's a very spooky doll.
My mistake now pales in comparison.
Yes, it does. Do you
What was
feel
your
better? Do you people feel better? Do you feel better?
I
Just-
do. I
No.
so do.
No.
Leroy Jenkins
No.
Part 2.
No, we don't feel better.
Chicken.
Flip was here
Oh,
trying to build allies.
Oh my god.
Flip and Mads did their goddamn jobs. And then, of all people,
Right?
Which is
I
why
was
it's
so
better.
worried that Henry was gonna like throw it. Nope. I was getting ready. I was like, okay, do I need to grapple Henry? Do I like how if Henry goes for
Meanwhile,
it,
I was
what am
waiting
I gonna
for lever.
do?
I was waiting for lever, and so it was a whole thing of
I
like,
was
okay,
We,
so
we, we were
focused
definitely
in
dimming
on-
each other. We were like, we should do this, right?
I'm not gonna
I
You
go
know?
was so
first.
focused
go,
in
I'll
on the
go.
charm that I was
You
gonna
go,
go
I'll
over to
go.
Henry and be like, I'm in his head. Don't do anything stupid. But apparently,
I was waiting for lever to do something stupid to then also do something stupid.
I did not do anything stupid today.
And
Let me
now
look at
we all
Lever's-
get to roll
I did
back.
not.
to
Lever
characters.
has a 12 intelligence. And
Henry has an
he
8.
definitely
Henry
gives
has an
a
8.
stupid vibe. But
Himbo.
he's not totally dumb.
Henry has an 8. Henry was but I have very good wisdom, which is why I was like, cool. If somebody else does the thing, I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
thing.
When I hit
Which
with the
incidentally,
19,
Delia did do the thing. Therefore,
I know. When I hit with the longsword and I rolled a 19 and I was like, oh, we're good. That's actually gonna help. And I heard meets it, beats it. I was like, what? What? Wait a second. What? And then
I
I
was not
heard,
there for this.
yeah, but uncanny dodge. And I was like, so now hold on, what? So the more time I had to think about it, the more I was like, yeah, we can. I don't think we can handle this.
But now we are going to
Agdon
have
came to
to.
play.
No,
Agdon definitely came to play, and so did his friends. So
you
handle
all
that as
have
you
the
will.
chance to flee. Be smart. I know you're
I
smart.
believe we are going underground because rabbits burrow.
You're going somewhere. You're going somewhere.
Probably
I
not good.
believe in all of you.
Into the
Me, not so much.
abyss.
Into
I
the
think
No,
I
what
just
is
need to bring in
this?
some-
I
Into
think
the abyss.
I think I actually I put myself in this situation. I wanted the flare. I wanted to sneak up on you. I did this to myself.
Yeah, it worked out.
This is a
perfect.
hellscape of your own making.
This is the chaos that comes, right? Like, I want to talk about that, right? Agdon, the player behind Agdon, is given the same kind of information I give all my other NPCs. Here's a general rundown of this character's information. Here's a general rundown of what they do and don't know. Here's a stat block if they have one. Do with it as you will, right? So this is the thing that I really love about guest stars, because I didn't say we're going to have combat here. I said, here's a stat block in case we do have combat here. I didn't say, fuck these guys, attack them because I think it's funny. I said, do what you want to do, right? And the player behind this NPC chose to do what they wanted to do. And it really brought in the extra things to the game, because I don't know if the NPCs are going to choose to attack or not. I can see you goofs laughing. I don't want to know what you're laughing at, but I can see you.
It's in chat. It's in chat.
It's TikTok. I can't help it.
It's tomorrow's problem. God, I can't deal with it.
It is tomorrow's problem.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I woke up and chose violence. I'm sorry.
When don't you
Episode
do that?
1 next week is going to be
When
wild.
don't
Actually,
you do
today I chose the violets. I chose violets.
Oh my
today.
You did.
You really did.
I did.
No, that's okay. It just gives
We're
me
a party
whole
of
new writing.
enablers. We're a
Yeah,
party
you
of
do.
enablers.
You do all enable each
No.
other's chaotic stupid. You're a party of chaotic stupid. Let me say this. You are a party of chaotic stupid. You have a half of a collective brain cell that doesn't make music. The rest of the smart brains, the smart cells are the music, because you guys are a talented band. You're really good for a low level band. You're talented. The crowd loves you. We love you. We go wild. Real life
Norma?
decision making skills, lacking thereof.
Charisma
No,
plus
That's why we
4.
have a
No.
manager.
You know what? No.
Intelligence of
Mads
0.
did good. Mads did good. I stand
Normally,
by this.
Thank you,
normally
Father.
I
Good.
do good decision making skills normally.
Oh, God.
Not today.
We all have those moments.
Yeah.
And this will definitely take us down a different path, which
Down.
could be fun.
Down we go.
Possibly,
You could say you are going down the rabbit hole.
possibly all of
I felt
Flip's
that coming.
warnings about getting eaten by large purple worms may be about to become a lot more prescient.
I would
Guys, we
also
were in
argue that in
Oz.
this idea of going down the rabbit hole, Flip is 100% okay.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
were in
Flip
Oz.
is okay.
Now we're going to Wonderland. It's fine. It's fine. We were
I
just
do
in
No,
Oz.
this isn't the
Wonderland
Disney
sequence.
game. The Disney game is on Wednesday nights. No Wonderland, no Oz, none of that here.
Mad, can you just flip up some IPAs? They don't even know that they like them yet.
Absolutely
That was
fucking
so
not.
good.
So
I
Absolutely.
love
I just
that
think that's the way
joke.
out of this.
That was the best joke.
was such
that
a
was
good
so
joke.
good. It was
You
so
literally
good.
said that, and just like Mads purely took over my body. I was like, oh.
It actually didn't register
I
at
heard the
first
groans.
because
heard
I
the
don't
groans.
get jokes.
Well,
It's okay.
it
We
took
still
me- I
love
had-
you.
I had to see it in writing when the comment came through, and then I was like, "Oh, that was funny."
I was really deliberate with it too. I took my time with it. You know, are you a beer person? Oh, okay, I would have thought you'd be into IPAs
No.
because they got hops.
That's just
Yeah.
too good.
It's still
They
good.
got hops.
God, it's still
They
good.
got hops. That's probably one of I'm gonna have to probably go back and clip that, because
So
that
good.
was gold. It was gold. It was good.
Mads may be
Um,
daddy, but Lever is a dad.
Yeah, dad jokes.
That I know of.
Dad.
That unicorn, man. That unicorn.
No. if
Come
you're brave enough.
on.
What's your half unicorn? Yeah, a shadow with one horn.
I think at that point you got an Osamar or something.
An ocelot?
An
Awesome, are you dingus?
Is that your backup character for when we get eaten next week?
Yes.
Yeah,
I have
I
an
just wanna-
ocelot.
No,
I want to
Ocelot,
talk
I love
about
it.
God.
decision making, right? Like, let's talk about decision making. Let's highlight decision making here.
Hmm,
I want
yes.
to talk about highlighting Flip's decision making process today, because Flip is said, "Give me your hand," and Flip says, oh, or let me see your hand. Flip says, yeah, you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Reaches for the hand. Oh, you can't touch it. No consent. This is how you handle the Fae. Thank you, Flip, for being a Fae.
We love you, Joe. We love you.
Well, you're
We
up.
do love you,
I
Joe.
didn't make a single bad decision today, so I'm taking the win.
That was the wrong finger. This is the finger you meant to be showing. It was this
Oh.
one.
Oh, no, this one. This one.
Right.
In all fairness,
Is it on my palm or on like the back of my hand, like the hole right here?
It's like all right here.
Okay, that's what I thought because you said
Yeah, it's pretty. It just like all pretty and wraps around this lovely finger that Henry maybe thought that he was going to get someday, but now he's only going to get this finger from a ghost.
Yep.
whose
Hey,
name we still
annulment is
don't
a
know.
thing. We'll get there.
Annulment
Ghost
is a
annulment.
thing. Nothing has
Maybe-
happened.
Maybe the ghost is consenting to some polyamory. You never know. Don't count yourself out yet, Henry.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
Or
real
maybe we
honest.
all die. Maybe we all become ghosts.
I'm gonna be real honest because I knew that Joey was gonna be voice acting for this session. I, no joke, thought that he was gonna voice Cece's spouse.
That would track
Because
so well.
Fun fact. Again, Joe plays at my table in person. Joey is her PC romance in that campaign. She only knows one flavor, guys.
It's Joey.
Oh.
I know you can't
And the
see it
funnier
right now
thing
because
is-
they don't have a camera, but we're the same person. It's
They're the exact same person.
Wow.
Oh,
And it's the most
it's
ridiculous
terrifying.
thing.
no, you can't see Joey right now, but it's okay. Just look at me. Just take that screen, duplicate it. You've done it. You've done it.
Curl
It's
your
on my
hair and you've got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a type, apparently.
Well,
Yes, your type is dramatic. That is the type that you are, Cece. Dramatic.
Yes. Can confirm.
Flip
Given
and Matt,
that I
am very
specifically had
proud
to
of you
open up a
both
text
today.
RP. Honestly, like the switch in the decision of going from Bane to Charm Person, I think was a very good
That was
decision.
awesome.
For Mads.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah,
to
no.
think.
Charm
It was
Person really
also
gave
like-
you. It really puts you at the high ground in the position of Obi-Wan instead of Anakin, but you you talked through and got other people awake, and your high ground advantage. No, it's gone.
I don't really
It's gone
have
now.
the high ground
A
anymore.
lot can happen in a minute.
So
and
much.
a lot did.
That's
So
true.
much.
Exactly one thing happened, and it was a lever monologue.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we didn't immediately go back into combat. I mean, we could have, but like,
Oh, but
Like so many rounds of combat can happen in a minute.
Yeah, 10.
Or
or no.
Or
not.
we can talk about math and
What numbers add up to 25?
we carry the
a lot.
1 and 3 times as much.
25 plus 0, 1 plus 24, 2 plus 23.
Take one down, pass it around. another
and then
bottle
you
of
back
IPA
to the
and
hops
then-
again. Like
hops. Hey, Macarena.
Aye. Oh my god.
Something is wrong.
No,
with you.
the other thing I really liked was being able to like incorporate this like dance background that Mads and Delia have from the text RP chat. That was a really fun callback.
It was so cute. And then I didn't see the friggin' rabbit. So apparently you're invisible to me now, Joey.
For 24 hours.
For 24
you can't
hours.
fall in love with anybody else.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I'll lock my campaign RP chat just for this purpose.
No! What? You stop that right now.
I can do
It's
whatever
worse
I
than
want.
death.
Hule may be Jesus, but I am your god.
Look,
I
if-
see
There's a
somebody
lot
in the
to unpack
It
audience
was the whole
asking.
ghost.
Audience is asking about a Michigan hoodie, and I think that you guys could all appreciate this as we're going with punny jokes, right? So this shirt isn't a Michigan hoodie; it's the UP, right? UP, and then the bottom of it just says,
Up here. Oh, I love it. That person in the audience is my friend Devin, by the way.
"Oh, hello, Devin.
I brought him here. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, hello, friends in the audience. We're happy
And
to
she
have
dropped
you."
me here.
we are
That's
so
where your
sorry.
brain
Anna.
went.
that you've joined us for
You
what
know
will
that's
be
where my brain went.
the penultimate episode before we are all eaten by a giant purple worm. But you know,
I'd like to say that this is on brand, seeing as we were introduced as this is season 6, guys. We were really like
Season
due
6.
for it.
Yeah.
This is Game of Thrones.
Oh,
It will go downhill in the next 2 episodes.
Yeah.
right? Mhm.
It already has.
But I
Look,
thought we're starting season 7 next
look,
week.
look.
Oh, maybe
That was
season
the
7, I don't know.
finale, and in the next season, you all make the smart decision. You run. You
Nope.
leave.
Power
Yeah.
of friendship, baby.
No!
We've bonded. I
Screw
love
the
you so
power
much.
of friendship.
Delia, I
I'm
think
not
you're
gonna-
not getting out of it. I think you're not getting your party to walk away from you. You've really established yourself in the mommy, I will step on you with these fancy boots role, and
Mom, we love
they
you.
really want you. Yeah, like I
Why?
see all the head shaking.
Why?
This is fine.
Why?
This is
Mom, we
fine.
love you.
It's awful. Why?
I'm gonna be honest. This might actually have a big impact on Gay Chicken.
Good. Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like
Gotcha.
Mads had it handled. It was handled. It was good. We were fine. We had an ally, and it goes
Good.
back to
You have been
Yes.
given your freedom. Take your freedom.
They can't take my freedom.
I cannot
I need a whole
emphasize
character
enough.
of that.
I need you all to take your freedom and run.
Yeah, Joe,
we
can you
can't.
give
We're
us,
under
Can we
contract.
do that for
bitch.
2 hours?
Wait a minute.
That's
Did
all
the,
I
con-
can say in a
did
Scottish
the
accent. I
contract
cannot
say
say
we would
anymore.
not leave her to be eaten?
Yeah,
Because if the
that's
depends.
There
contract
is
didn't
nothing
say
in
that,
the contract saying you have to stay in a life or death situation. This is a life or death situation.
No, you
You
just
can
can't
leave.
bone.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
I
wait,
had
say
my
you can bang that
priorities
number.
straight,
if
okay?
she gets eaten and you both survive, then the contract is null and void.
Exactly.
But I don't want her to die.
If,
don't want her
if
to
Delia
die.
dies,
Okay.
there's no contract anymore.
This is my
Have-
strange mother figure.
Has Cece not yet learned from Flip? Being eaten is not the same as death.
You know what? That has many contextual points that can be attached to that.
I just realized that. I'm just okay.
I
It's
have wondered
kinda hot.
how long it would take people. The number of
Yeah,
times
it's
I have
kinda
said that.
Yeah, I've been giggling entirely the entire time. Every time I hear it, I already know exactly where we're going with it.
It's got hops.
We can't let mom die.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
No dying. So, as much as I love the dramatic saga of Delia thinking that she's going to get left for dead, which we all know isn't going to happen because that wouldn't be tomorrow's problem. That would be today's problem. So it just definitely isn't on brand to leave Delia behind. I don't really have anything else to talk to you guys about for the evening, but I do want to talk about Trevor Project stuff. If anybody else doesn't have anything they want to cover, we're going to go over some awesome things that are happening at Heroes and Hooligans in the way of rolling together for charity. Anybody else got anything? Any more drama needs to get thrown in there? Okay, great. Good. Love it. Love it. That being said, Heroes and Hooligans, in partnership with many of our friends in the TTRPG space, have come together to put together this project we are calling Rolling for Charity. Rolling for Charity is benefiting currently at this time the Trevor Project. We are fundraising from now until the 30th of June. Involved in this sort of fundraising process, we have 2 one-shots coming up for that. I'm going to turn it to Jason here in a minute to talk about the one-shots. The Trevor Project is a organization that specializes in suicide prevention for our trans and non-binary youth, along with other counseling services and additives for the LGBTQIA youth society. It is something that we very firmly believe in, and given the current legislature in the world, we wanted to find a way we could put our hands out and help reach and touch the people that needed the extra love and support. So this is our way of doing that, bringing something that we love, rolling dice and adding numbers together with something that is lovable by the entire community. So we have this project going, Rolling for Charity. June 18th and June 11th are the game dates, 2 p.m. Central. I will be DMing on the 11th and Jason on the 18th. Jason, why don't you talk about your part in the Trevor Project a little bit?
Yeah, so one of the, I think the interesting things we're going to try to do is people that donate. We've seen the donations come in. We're nearly at our first goal, which is amazing. Excuse me. But on these sessions, we are going to customize them. They're going to be one shots. They're going to be longer. They're going to be more about the players than the audience. So we're going to take our time to do a full adventure. We're going to have a full adventure arc. We're going to have some epic moments. We're not going to be constrained by the 90-minute to 2-hour time limit that we typically try to do each week to make it watchable. We're going to take 4-6 hours longer to really do an adventure from start to finish, and do it with justice and care, and make it really, really special for the people that donate. We're also going to tailor that to really the campaign setting or the adventure setting that the group all agrees on. We may put it out for polls and get people's opinions. Do you want it to be in a swamp? Do you want it to be in a dungeon? Do you want it to be at the top of the mountains? Do you want there to be combat heavy, lots of hack and slash, and really deep tactical challenges? Do you want puzzles? Do you want comedy? Do you want it to be heavy? We want to tailor it exactly to that party, make it a really special evening and event. I'm already thinking about sort of context and setting and the world and the sort of environment. Not saying it's going to be allegorical, but I'm not going to say that it's not going to have some resonance for some real world stuff. So we want to make it a special event. I'm going to put a lot of work into it, and we appreciate everyone's support, everyone in the community. So we think this is a valuable thing. I'm really excited to be a part of it.
And that being said, I have dropped the link to our Trevor Project donation page in the chat, so you can find it there if you would like to be a part of donating and all of that. That being said, guys, that's all I've got for the evening, so we can shut it down. Are you ready? Are you ready for our famous outro? All right, here we go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.